Welcome to this week's newsletter. I'm Graham Bell and I'm here with my alcohol hand gel. If things get too rough, 70% doesn't, I think it mix quite well with tonic. But apart from that, we all hope you are well and not buying too much toilet roll. I don't have that much funny input this week at all because it's such a serious matter, but I do have some interesting news for you coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, amidst panic, we have God's Playground. This is where you can escape social situations with lots of people. Boris has told us this. This possibly might be the only sport that you can do at the moment. Now, these little things, as we all know, are flags. Ne touchez pas, as they say in France, no touch, okay? Now, you can play with your friends, but you have to keep your distance. You have to be sensible when approaching the golf club. I suggest you take your clubs home with you, keep them in the boot, change in the car park. That's the first thing. Now, we're going to be here as long as we can. We have got loads of measures in place to try and stop anyone getting the virus. We have antiseptic sprays, gels, everything. So if you need anything from us, contact us. We'll get it and we'll get it set aside for you. We are still very much open and the golf course is very much open. You can practice in our fantastic facilities. You can chip. Now remember, you just have to think before you touch. These little things are the dangerous things. The golf course is not. Be sensible, but remember, look how much room we have in here. Your local pubs, sports clubs will not have this. We have it. So we're not saying don't play golf, we're just saying being sensible. When you open a door, maybe have some antiseptic wipes with you you can clean yourself with, okay? We want you to play golf, but we want you to stay safe. God's Playground is here for me and you. Don't let it go to waste. Hi everybody. Big Boris is going to have us locked up in the near future, so you need to have some top tips for you to practice. Now, most of you will have some rubber bands in the house, and I'm going to show you in a minute why you might need them. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about the strike and the putter face. We've talked about it in driver, wedges, irons. Now, if you don't hit in a consistent spot in that putter, your balls will end up short or long, or even deflecting. So, wrap your rubber bands, or hair bands if you've got them in the house. I know who you are. Put them roughly the width of a golf ball, just a wee bit more. And then, when you practice, you will focus on the strike. Now obviously me being amazing at this, it doesn't bother me, but when you hit off the rubber bands, you'll immediately feel as if you're hitting a sponge pudding and the ball will deflect. So if you can do that 10 times in a row without hitting the rubber bands, you are going to be a better golfer behind closed doors. Graham Bell was sending some much love and some tips over the next coming weeks. Stay strong and remember, wash those hands.